Hey guys, welcome back to yet another YouTube video, another AFL Evolution 2 video, and nowadays 2021 team things. As you can see here on screen, of course, that we have St Kilda, who, of course, again, just like just like the previous year, they were one of the big winners in this trade period. Obviously, of course, they got through the door. Of course, Sean McKernan. Jack Higgins. They got Brad Crouch out of through free agency, and of course, just recently, if you haven't lived under a rock these last 24 hours, it was announced that this guy here, James Frawley, would join them for next year, which is a bit of a bonus for St Kilda. So let's get right to it, shall we? So let's start with the back line here. So, of course, you got the usual thing. You got Carlisle there. You got the skipper in Jared Geary there as well. I don't think Dylan Robertson. I don't know if he is still playing or not. I do not know if he's still playing or not. I know he had that heart issue a few years ago, but I don't know if he plays anymore for St Kilda. You St Kilda fans, you can comment down below if he's still playing or not. I don't know if he is. Zach Jones, I've got him at on the half back line. You've got Dougal Howard there, and then of course you've got Daniel McKenzie there of course in the other halfback flank. Then you got the midfield here, which is unbelievable, which is absolutely beautiful, which is absolutely mouth-watering for you St Kilda fans. You can see you got Bradley Hill, you got Hanbury, you got Steele there, you got Crouch there, Ross. You can get Gresham through there as well. I think maybe Billings, I believe he can go through there at times. I mean, there's just unbelievable midfield there, and then also there's also a couple of other midfielders as well through the reserves, so I'll check out later. They got a mountain of depth through their midfielders, St Kilda. Of course, Hill and Hanbury, and then of course Jack Steele, who I believe had probably his career best season in 2020. Of course, he was in the All-Australian team. Marshall, I believe he'll get his ruck craft to another step up his ruck craft. Can't speak English there. To another level in 2021. Of course, you got this guy here, Brad Crouch. Then you got of course you got Seb Ross, who just this off season apparently he was spotted. Apparently he was spotted touring Essendon's facilities, and And also the second one is he's off contract at the end of 2021. And he's Tim Watson's nephew. Yeah. Is there a move to Essendon, I smell? Yeah. But that's only next year, so 12 months from now. You never know. He probably might change his mind and say, "Oh, I'm going to go to St Kilda." So, stay at St Kilda, I should say. But yeah, now let's move on to the forward line. You see, you got they've improved a lot there. Now you got McKernan there as Kernan to add in there as well, and you can add in, of course, you got this guy here, Max King. You got Paddy Ryder there as well. Of course they got added in Jack Higgins in now in the pocket. You got memory. Hopefully he has a big memory next season. And of course Dan Butler. He was the recruit of the year in 2020. Had probably his career best season. Probably benefited from being a part of a magnificent team that is St Kilda, and I believe he'll. You never know. Probably sky's the limit for the Butler. Of course, now with his former teammate Jack Higgins there, on the other in the other forward pocket as well. Yeah, it might. Yeah, so as I said, sky's the limit for the Butler. Now we got the reserve, not the reserves, the bench. Of course, they've added in Frawley in on the bench. Then you got Max King, as I said. You got Sinclair. You got Paddy Ryder. I was thinking about putting someone else instead of Sinclair, but decided against that. Now you got the reserves here. You got players who can feature a lot for St Kilda in 2021. You got Hunter Clark. You got Jack Loney in there. You got Dean Kent. You got Wilkie in there. You got Dunstan in there. Josh Battle. Caulfield in there, and that is just about it. But yeah. So that is just about it for this side, for this team, and that's about it for my commentary. So so next team I will be looking at in the next video is the Sydney Swans. That should be interesting. But yeah. So as usual, like this video, comment down below your feedback. Share this video, and of course, click the big red button down below, which is called subscribe. But yeah. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.
I'm Anthony Hudson. It's time for Saturday afternoon football. Coming to you live from Marvel Stadium. Many relieved faces in the crowd, thankful the roof is closed for this match. It's horrible outside. With me today is Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. For today's match, we have St Kilda and Vic Metro. St Kilda come on with a roar of their fans. The banners are ready for the players.
Well, we could be in for a scrappy game here. Both sides have been pretty good defensively of late. It's a mixed defensive method. Stacks up there.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. St Kilda winning the toss. Both sides look ready to get into the action, just moments away now. We're ready to go in the middle, and this contest is underway. Picking it up was Marshall. Slams it on the boot. Membry cuts it off. Crouch gains possession. Crouch won himself a free. Chance to put one through for his side. 65 metres out. He heads for home. Takes his screamer. Membry doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number one. He was so on that goal the moment it left his move. Pretty happy with that one. The first goal going to Kilda. Guides it down. Goes short by hand. Missed the target, picked up by Lowe. It's a turnover. Takes possession, has it now. The mark is taken by Hill. Spears the ball, takes that one strongly. With a driving kick. Marks now and can send it back. Chips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy. Hill picks it up, kicks in heavy traffic. Jones takes it well, gets the handball away. With the ball is... The handball hits the target. Use the hands and gives away the free. Going for goal number one. King gets reward for effort with that kick. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. The lead is now 12. The loose ball picked up, collected by Marshall. King backs it. A chance here to convert for St Kilda. You can mark this one down as a goal. The drop part sails between the big sticks. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. Gets some reward for his efforts. Taps it down, gets the loose ball, brings it out of the pack. Landed in his back on this occasion. A spearing kick. He has to hold on to those. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Ball up in the centre square. Membry's up to clear. Gathers it now. He looks like he needs a spell. Great mark under pressure. Gresham puts it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes by foot. Finds a target. Vic Metro with a lot to think about as they trail by 18.
St Kilda started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
King leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Players ready to start the second quarter. The game is back underway. Marshall hurls it away. Slams it onto the boot. Hill drops the mark. Needs a bit of a rest. Oh, what a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Hill has resources out wide. Opportunity once again for St Kilda to put one through. Membry with the mark. 25 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda up by 4 goals. Centre bounce. Swatzer. Collected the ball well.
Fantastic pressure there.
Steele was taken high in the tackle. Moves it by foot. A great mark taken there. Gresham lines up from long range. Chose to kick it. A solid mark from... Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He decides to go for home. The ball finds Membry. 10 metres out. A great goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. They stretch their lead with that effort. He celebrates hard after that. We resume hostilities. fist to it. Does well to cut off the kick. Hill goes with the kick. He takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Billings elects to kick. He wins the ball in the air. 45 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He takes the shot. The kick connects with the post. St Kilda with the edge right now over Vic Metro. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has left. Puts it on the boot. Marks all alone. Decides to keep it alive. When the ball ends up over the line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Steele picks up the loose ball. Jones comes away with the ball. Jones just throws. Uses it across half back. Simply outplayed his opponent. Berry uses it by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Quickly onto the boot. The ball ends up going to ground. Gets a quick kick away. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. Toss back Vic Metro looking to redeem themselves in the second half. They trail by 31.
St Kilda will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half. The Saints are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Vic Metro need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Thanks for that, Gaz. It's half-time, and we'll be back soon for the second half. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle now.
St Kilda have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Moved on by Steele. Hill leading the race to the loose ball. Picks it up, rushes with the kick. Steele landed in his back on this occasion. Chera drives the kick. Hill hangs on to that one. Elects to kick. Hanbury presents and takes the mark. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He slams it towards goal. Membry takes it well. Well within range from here. He goes it alone. St Kilda supporters delighted by that effort. That's number 4. This lead getting bigger now. Look at them celebrate that effort. Wins the ruck duel. Pratt with the ball.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Howard couldn't snaffle it. Releases by hand. Hill moves it by hand. And now they're away. They drop back. Swing of the goals. This kick stretches the lead. He's excited about that one. That's 7 in a row for St Kilda. 43 points the difference. With the ball now. Hanbury flicks it over. Is in his possession. Marshall goes for goal. King takes the mark. Uncontested. They should get a goal from this kick. Already kicked a couple of goals. This one up to 3. His teammate threshold up. That's 8 in a row for St Kilda. The margin is 49. We're back in the middle to resume play. He's got the football now. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Gets a touch to the ball. Slick with the hands. He gets his hands on the footy. I haven't seen him for a while, Gas.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Flew high but didn't hold on. Couldn't keep the ball in play. King running off for a break.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Punched away. Vic Metro fans would love to see this one sail through. Going for goal number one. Hot straight through the middle. Congratulated by his teammates. Vic Metro from the scoreboard now. Membry aims for his man on the ground. He has the ball. Ross just handballs into space. Just through the ball. Chips it towards half forward. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Uses it now. Low collects it. Vic Metro trailing by 43. They have a lot to think about.
St Kilda walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. What can you tell us from the stats, Gas?
Vic Metro are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Thanks. Last quarter action, ready to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it, hammers it. He gains possession. Terrific mark there. Goes with the kick. Proud looks to get onto the football. Wins the race to the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hill dug out the loose ball. Couldn't complete the mark. Haven't seen him for a while, Gas.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Clean pick up by Hill. Kicks hurriedly. Dug out the loose ball. Marshall going for number one. He delivers with a drop back. He's enjoying that goal. St Kilda building this lead nicely. Marshall with a hit. Chera wins the foot race. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
The loose ball scooped up. Gives the old don't argue. Releases the handball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Dishes it off to a player on the run. The ball in the hands of Marshall. Handballs to no one in particular. Picks up the loose ball. Frawley collects the loose ball. Proud just streaming past and gets the footy. Key pass with a bit of space. Takes a nice mark.
St Kilda are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward.
Gresham love kicking that one. They continue to push this lead out.
It's been a clearance game, and right now St Kilda are on top in that area.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Chera keeping it low. Hanbury there to mop up. Opportunity for steal. Ross on the ball. He just can't get out of the action. Marked by McKernan. Now with a low spearing kick. Butler got under it. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 45 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
St Kilda 62 like Vic Metro 6. Jones found some space and marked. Decides to kick. Takes the mark. He flicks it over. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Kent gets it out of congestion. It's only in the hole. St Kilda lead by 57. Players move as they look to provide an option. Keeps it moving. Finds his man. Now we'll get a ball.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Scoops up the ball. He just throws that ball. Proud for the chance to line up for goal. No issues with that drop back. They increase their lead. Vic Metro never really looked like winning. How did you see that one, Gaz?
St Kilda just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
Thanks for that, Gary. At the end of the match, the scores are St Kilda 69 to Vic Metro 6. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.